Hey guys, it's Hannah again, and welcome to Forever Lazy Teen, the YouTube channel where I'm going to teach you how to do hair, and you're gonna look amazing watching my channel every week. Well, right now, every day. The last video, we discussed how I love braids. They are my life, they're my world. If I didn't have them, I would probably go crazy. Just saying, because I have bangs that I hate and they're in my face and I just kind of need them out of my face in order to function. So yesterday I taught you how to French braid, and today I'm going to teach you how to Dutch braid, and it's the exact same thing as French braiding except it's reversed. So instead of going over, you're going under. It's 3D. I think it looks amazing. It's the best invention in the whole entire world. I personally think that it stays in better and it looks better. Yeah, it's snazzy. It's awesome. The reason why I keep looking around is because yesterday I told you guys how I had the whole thing of elastics and how I found one and I lost it. Well, I found it again and then I lost it again. And it was right next to my leg, or I think it was, I'm recording on my laptop, so I think it was on my laptop. But I don't see it, and it's kind of driving me crazy because I want to do braids over the side like this, and I could use this, but it would look awful, and I really want my elastic. So I lose everything. So enough with that boring story. Let's get on with the thing that you wanted to see, which is a Dutch braid. My voice just cracked. Okay, so I'm gonna brush out my hair. Oh, I'm weird. Don't mind me. I am so just... Okay, so we're taking my rat tail comb. Hopefully you got one. I love these things. I'd marry it, but kind of awkward. And then with the Dutch braids, I like bigger part. The French braid, I like a smaller, not part, but section. So I like a bigger section. So I'm gonna just kind of do that. You could use this to make the part go down, but I just think that going down like that, brushing it out, makes it a lot easier and a lot cleaner. Okay, so as you can see, I have a pretty big part down right here in my deep right part, and then down to about my ear. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't have to be perfect because your hair is going to hide it anyway. So brushing this out. And then you can use an alligator clip, but I like this. Sorry. I like this little thing right here because it kind of keeps my hair on my face more and keeps the second section separated. Okay, so once again, I'm going to start out with a very, not small, but decent size, about 1/4 of an inch, as you can see. I'm going to take it and then make 3 parts, and you know the drill. A is the back, B is the middle, and C is the closest to my forehead. Okay, so for French braid, we went over. So we took the A and we went over like that, and then C and over. But for the Dutch braid, we're going to go under. So I'm going, what is going on with my laptop? It's like just, oof. So I'm going to go under with the A, under A over B. So now B is going over A. So it's the same thing, B turned A and A turned B, except instead of going over, you're going under. And then once again, let me draw my part. You're going to take B and go under. So you can see how the B goes over and the C goes under, which the French The C would go over, the B would go under. And then you're going to do the same thing. Grab in hair and go under. So now B is A and A is B, but A went under. Add in hair, and then for the Dutch braid, like take decent sized chunks, not too big, and you want to make them even. While you're braiding, if you don't make it even, it's going to look really funky. And once again, the way you want your hair to go is the way you braid. So if you want to braid back, you're going to braid back. You want to braid down. Okay, so C is going to go under, and B is going to go over. Add in hair to A. A is going to go under, and then B is not going to be A, but it's going to go over. And you can kind of see your braid forming. And I like taking decent sized chunks. Add into C, go under. C is now B, B is now C. Okay, and then add into A, go under B. B is now A, and A is now B. Okay, so for all of you watching out there, probably not many of you because I just started. For all of you who are directioners, I have been a directioner since 2011, and they're just announced, or the tickets just went on sale the other day for the Where We Are tour, and I wasn't able to go to the Take Me Home tour because parents divorcing and stuff and just no money, and they actually went on sale, originally went on sale on my birthday. My mom was like, you're not even going to like them when the tour goes, well look at us now. And they're really cheap, so, and by the time I could have got tickets, they were really expensive, but I asked my cousin if she'd take me, and I live in Pennsylvania, and she lives in Rhode Island, and I'm going to the One Direction concert, and we're going to Gillette Stadium August 7th, and I'm like freaking out. I'm so excited. And I meet my husband. Adding in hair to C, under D. If you're wondering what this writing is right here, I'm a very forgetful person, so I write stuff in my hand. Like, right now I have Study Island and Europe written on it, and Study Island's a stupid thing for all you Pennsylvanians if you do it, where you have to go online and do these tests to prepare for like your, I don't know, state exams. And Europe, there's a Europe trip this summer, so in June, and I really want to go. And I had to talk about fundraising, but I couldn't because I came home sick today. But I slept and I'm feeling better now. Okay, so as I was rambling off, I kind of talk a lot. Just kind of pulling it back as I braided. So normally when you braid, you want to braid straight down. But as I braid, I kind of bring my hands back as I go. I have to do it now because I'm finishing it off. And like I said, I lost my elastic. So, and I really don't use elastics for these kind of braids because it kind of like pops up. It doesn't look great. So I'm just going to use a bobby pin, but if you want to use an elastic, go ahead. What I'm going to do to kind of just make it a little more snazzy and pop out more and look a little more girly and fancy, I'm going to start right here because it's going to bobby pin off and the braid's just going to fall out. And you're going to take the very edge of your braid and pull it out. If you watch Cute Girls Hairstyles, that is my favorite channel. It's actually the one that inspired me to make a hair channel. They do this and they call it pancaking. So if you want to call it pancaking too, I guess we're pancaking our braid. But I don't know, I just call it pulling it out. And just like the French braid, it takes a lot of practice to master, but once you do it, it looks good. And I actually taught myself how to Dutch braid. I kind of put two together and realized it's the same thing, it's just opposite, you go underneath. And then kind of went online, just done a couple of tricks, because I did it weird. Like, I didn't add in hair to the outside. Like, I braided first and add hair into the middle, and it's kind of awkward. I have a little bit of hair popping out there. And I was at a wrestling tournament yesterday because my brother wrestles, and I love wrestling tournaments because there's nothing better than a bunch of half-naked boys. And I wore this, and it just is really great. Keeps out your face. If you wanna put it over your hair, you can. So it kind of looks elegant, but I like putting it underneath. So I'm just gonna pick up some hair and bobby pin it. Brush it over. If you're hearing a bunch of cars right now, I don't know if you can hear it, but when my parents were together, I can't speak today, we lived out like in the middle of nowhere and there were no cars. So we went from living in the middle of nowhere, or my dad, from living in the middle of nowhere to living on the busiest street in the town over, because the way our school works is you have 3 towns that go to one school. It used to be 2 towns go to one, and the other town went to the other. But the one school burned down, so now all 3 towns go to one school. It's still a really small school. We only have like 100 kids per graduating class, and you like know everybody. So we moved to the town over, the town that the school's in. So I live right next to the school, right next to the football field. So from my house, you can hear everything that's going on. And now I'm just taking my tool sacks, I don't know what size tool or tool sacks, and just kind of, now, making everything more straight and pretty. So yeah, if you hear cars, that's what it is. I live on a really busy street. It's the busiest street. It's like equivalent to a highway. Like everybody goes on the street. And if you want to, you can add hairspray. As you can see, it's a really pretty braid, and I just love the way it looks, and I think it holds in so good. I wear it to wrestling tournaments, to school, going shopping, hanging out with friends, just pretty much everything. It's kind of that nice in between of you're too lazy to do what you want to do, and that's kind of the reason why I call it Forever Lazy Teens, because I'm the laziest person you'll ever meet in your life. And dressing up, I guess, like it makes it look like you put an effort in your hair, but really it takes you like 5 minutes to do. So once again, thank you for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. Hit subscribe so you never miss a video. For a little while, it's going to be a video every day, and then as I kind of cover the basics, it's going to fan out into like 1 or 2, maybe even 3 videos a day. And for right now, it's just going to be a hair channel, but as I kind of grow, I'm going to make kind of a beauty. I'm just getting into makeup now. I really want to wear eye makeup, and I just started wearing eyeliner. Right now it's Monday, so Friday. Well, right now is Monday, and I'm probably uploading it tomorrow, so it'll be Tuesday when you see this. So yeah, I've always been a tomboy and never really wore makeup. So like I said, as I grow, I'll probably make it into a beauty. I'll probably do working out videos. I work out a lot, and I've actually lost 15 pounds so far, so I can share my tips with you, because I'm kind of pudgy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share with your friends, like this video, it'll help me out. Pretty much everything that all the other YouTubers say, you know. Thanks, bye.